What's going on, everybody? Have I got great news for you? This is going to make a lot of you very happy, a lot of you excited. I know a lot of content creators out there are going to like this. The greatest talk show of all time, literally the greatest, the best, has been renewed. That's right. A Little Late with Lilly Singh has been renewed for season 2. And I know what you're saying. Was it 97 episodes enough? I looked into this for the first time when I saw this because I watch a lot of other videos, a lot of other content creators that have roasted this show. And it's not a funny show. It's absolutely horrendous. It's terrible. But they're renewing it. I was blown away when I looked at it. It's like 90. There's been 97 episodes of this. It blew me away. I thought Batwoman had enough at 20. I think 20 episodes. It's gonna get so. Episode 20 is the final episode of Batwoman, and then that comes back for season 2 as well. So they're renewing this. They're gonna get another 100 or something episodes of Late Night with Lilly Singh. It's a terrible show. I watched a couple of clips on the official YouTube channel, which for some reason has 426,000 subscribers. I feel like YouTube must automatically subscribe you to it for some reason. I feel like they do that. They do subscribe people to channels kind of slyly here and there. There's been some really good videos talking about that YouTuber. She lives in a van and has a snake that she lives with or something. A lot of really good content creators have talked about how they think YouTube helped push her up with Philip DeFranco and stuff like that. I don't know. I think something's strange here because this show is not funny. It's not funny at all. So they're renewing this show. Now, I wanted to talk about this too for a second, her channel, and we'll get to that. But let's start off with the official report. This is from The Hollywood Reporter. A Little Late with Lilly Singh renewed at NBC. The series is the only current network late-night show hosted by a woman.
Trump is now president of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president.
So you can imagine why they probably brought the show back. So you're going to get another 100-something episodes for season 2. Isn't that great? I know you're all excited, though I would imagine none of you on my channel watch this show. It's not funny. Every joke is, man or bad. I'm a POC, all that stuff. It's standard NPC comedy, basically. So it's just not funny. The crowd's laughing at everything she does because of the laugh and applause boxes. It's really bad. Number one, this is a tired format. People don't really care for this anymore. And I really don't know why these shows still exist, these late night shows. But anyway, NBC has renewed its late night series, A Little Late with Lilly Singh, for a second season. The pickup comes as the 1:35 a.m. show finishes airing its first season, all of which filmed in the fourth quarter of 2019. Singh, a YouTuber with some 36 million followers across social media channels, is currently the only woman hosting a late night show on the broadcast networks. She's also the first woman into other women of color to do a front late night series. Oh boy, that's all you need to know to watch it right there. That's the reason you should watch it. Doesn't matter if it's funny. Doesn't matter if she's talented. Nope. That's all that matters. That's it. See, this is why Hollywood entertainment is tanking and taking even faster now thanks to everything going on right now. Because it doesn't matter about the quality or the talent. All that matters is, if you hit these certain cues and check marks, you're good to go. As long as you have those needed traits, you're good. You can thrive in the industry. And this is, there's no merit, there's no talent, you don't have to be successful. You just have to hit these quotas and you're good to go. They'll bring you back. Doesn't matter if you're talented or not. But also, I do feel like there's the point to be made that I don't think they really care how this show does. I think it's just there to appease people for those reasons. I mean, I'm sure not very many people are watching A Little Late. A lot of people seem to be watching it on YouTube, looking at her views. She's getting some decent view. Oh, no, she's not. I didn't. This is 9.2, 5.6, 4.1, 17K, 5K. Wow, no one's even watching her YouTube channel. I didn't check this. I'm checking this live right now. That's really bad. That's pretty bad. No one's even watching the YouTube channel. Wow. Okay. So there's that. So anyway, she's having fun hosting her own late night show and interviewing guests. It's been a fun ride for me, says Singh. I learned so much during this year of creating the show from scratch, and I'm excited that A Little Late will return for a second season. Said Katie Hockmeyer, Executive VP Late Night Programming at NBC. Lilly is an incredible talent. A Little Late has brought an expanding global audience to NBC, and we look forward to another season of her unique showmanship and style. Oh, an expanding global audience. I'd love to see those numbers. Please show me. Please show me. Singh's show replaced Last Call with Carson Daly, which ended its 17-year run in 2019. A Little Late's linear ratings have been comparable to that of Last Call, averaging about 670,000 nightly viewers. I wonder how many of those people are just falling asleep with the television on. Like they're watching the late show before it, and then they pass out and just leave the TV on, and the timer cuts off, at that point. Because that is a thing. I like to fall asleep with something on. I usually put a movie on and fall asleep. I think that happens for a lot of people. So I do wonder how many of those people are just falling asleep. Because here's the thing about these late night shows. A lot of them are really old. A lot of older people that watch these shows. And, they try to make them young and hip. And I don't think that really works. So this 670,000 people, how many of them are just falling asleep with the TV on? That's a legitimate question. But then remember, 600,000 people do watch Batwoman with a lot of dedication. So maybe these numbers are enough for them to keep the show around and justify it. But it's the same as Last Call with Carson Daly. So it says to me, they don't really care who it is. That's just the number for that time slot. And you could if they can put her on there, you can put any clown on there doing anything. And basically, that's the number you're going to get. That's why I think it's people falling asleep with the TV on. It's also developed a multi-platform following, leading all first-year shows in 2019 through 20 in social engagements. NBC also says the show is the most viewed new broadcast series on YouTube, dating from A Little Late's September 16th premiere. The show comes from Universal Television and Singh's Unicorn Island production. Singh executive produces. Now, I find that funny because we went and looked at her channel right here, and the views are terrible. Now, you got like one right here at 48,000. I would consider that a decent video, but I don't have 426,000 subscribers. You should be pulling in, I would think, a lot better at that point. But you see everything here, 13, 3.8, 7.3. Like, this is considered a success? Okay. All right. I guess. We can check out, like, I'll just pick a random video. So here's one right here. I just clicked this one randomly, and it's got 289 likes and 11 comments. That's considered heavy social engagement? Okay. All right. Then, of course, we can look at Rotten Tomatoes and see that, of course, the critics love it. It's the greatest talk show ever made. Finally, a woman gets a chance to win. I would guess are probably the opinions of those 10 critics. And then the audience score comes in. 1,951 people say it sucks. And of course, you see the YouTube gets no following. I would imagine most people are just sleeping when this show is on. Yeah, not that good. But it's coming back, so a lot of shows that you like might get canceled, but don't worry, this kind of garbage is going to return. How awesome is that? So we still live in a Hollywood where talent doesn't matter. As long as you have the right look, you'll still do well in Hollywood. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. What do you think about all this? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you would throw a like up, share the video, make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're new, make sure you're still subscribed, and I will see all of you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment, make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.